My name is Melissa Miles, and I'm the Executive Director at the New Jersey Environmental Justice Alliance in New Jersey. The Environmental Justice Movement, or EJ movement, as it's often called, is basically folks who are impacted, who come from communities that are impacted by environmental pollution. It looks different in different places. There are places where, the EJ communities may be impacted by transportation infrastructure, and other places where it may be pipelines. So different communities have different issues, but there are some that seem to be common, and one of them is race. If you are a person of color, you're more likely to live around pollution than white people in many states. So in New Jersey, it's the number one determinant of whether or not you live around pollution. And the same is true throughout the nation. And the second determinant is income. Those are the lines that sort of connect environmental justice communities. So you even have poor white rural communities that are environmental justice communities, but the movement really grew out of Black communities, brown communities, indigenous, sovereign communities and nations that were just tired of being dumped upon and began to take it upon themselves to organize and to, fight for a change. The difference between EJ and environmentalism is that EJ grew out of the desire to protect lives first, right? So people being able to see, the visible evidence of pollution, of unjust pollution in their neighborhoods, whether it was dumping or siting of facilities, and then the health impacts. Environmentalism, on the other hand, grew out of spaces that were more concerned with the preservation of land, the preservation of air, of water, of animals, and historically did not care as much about particularly the lives of Black and brown and indigenous people.